Welcome back to you lovely subscribers. If you're new, thanks for tuning in. I'm Anise Kizelbach. So something bad's happened, a challenge. Maybe you didn't get the call back for the job you wanted. The prospect dropped out at the last minute. Maybe your boss said something, worried you. Or maybe you had an argument with your partner. You think about it, you think about it, you think about it some more. You get stressed, you get bound up into a tight little ball. And you can't do anything else but think about it some more. Days, weeks pass and you're still thinking about it. When we keep thinking about these negative situations, it prolongs the feelings of despair and it delays our recovery. So we think we're being productive when we continue to worry and think negative thoughts about the scenario, the challenge. It's the equivalent of a car stuck in mud. Keep pressing the accelerator, hoping to get you out, but it just digs you in even more. It's a complete waste of time and it delays your recovery. There was a study published recently that shows stress and anxiety stops you moving on from a bad situation. So what they did was they got these bunch of people, they were all wired up to these monitors that tested their stress levels, heart rate and so on. And they were all exposed to the stressful situation. And after the stressful situation, they were split into three groups A and B. They were asked a bunch of questions that got them to keep thinking about the stressful situation. The third group, they were distracted. And I can imagine showing them TikTok videos of humans being chased by dinosaurs, that kind of thing. And the study shows, you can see from the results, groups A and B, the ones who were made to worry and keep thinking about the stressful situation, it took them longer to recover. You can see them against the baseline. It took them longer to recover from the stressful situation than the third group, the distracted group. They recovered faster than the other two. So what the study reveals is that when you're faced with a stressful or a challenging situation, if you keep thinking and worrying about it, it just takes you much longer to recover than if you distracted yourself. So what do you do? To demonstrate how you can quickly turn a negative into a positive, let's do a quick experiment. I'm going to ask you 3 questions and I want you to type your answers in the comments below. Okay, DJ, let's have some music. Oh, something with a beat. That's more like it. Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. Each question I asked you directed your focus with the book. You directed your focus to look back at the books you've read this year so that you can pick one. Same with the TV show you watch. So the question pulls your attention in a different direction. Next time you're worrying and you're stuck in the mud and you keep going further in the mud, questions can tow you out of the mud. So what questions do you ask? To quickly shift from a negative mindset, ask yourself these questions to pull your attention to a positive. So the scenario is your train was cancelled, you were caught out in the rain without an umbrella, or worse, you've run out of coffee. Ask yourself this: what's good about this situation? So in the scenario when your train is cancelled, it could be, oh, well, there's a bus stop down the road. I know it doesn't stop the fact that the train is cancelled. To continue thinking about the train being cancelled just pulls you further into the mud. There's a bus stop down the road. Pulls you towards the positive. You've got a phone that you can call ahead and let them know you'll be late. Or maybe you've got an understanding boss. These are what's good about the situation. So the scenario might be you failed to meet your target, you messed up a prospect call, or you forgot your partner's birthday. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? If you failed to meet your target, maybe you can ask for help. Try a different sales strategy. If you forgot your partner's birthday, set your several alarms a week before, days before. So imagine the scenario might be, maybe you feel wronged, maybe your client's budget doesn't meet what you've asked for and broadband doesn't work. So here's a question you can ask yourself in a scenario where you feel wronged. How can I leverage this situation to achieve a positive outcome? The client whose budget doesn't meet your requirements, what else can they give you? Can they give you a referral? And broadband sucks, well, they can give you an upgrade. The fourth question, now this is for when you're in a real bind. Maybe you've been made redundant or sacked, your partner left you, or you lost a client. The question is, what's the next best step for me right now? It could be to call a friend, it could be to just make a cup of coffee, or it could be to put your trainers on and go for a run. Now, I'm not suggesting you deny your emotions and brush them under the carpet, not at all. What I am suggesting is there's no need to dwell in them. So next time you meet a challenging situation or a stressful situation, remember, thinking and worrying pulls you deeper in the mud. Tow yourself out by asking yourself empowering questions, and that's how you quickly turn a negative into a positive. Thanks for watching. I'm Anis Kisselbash. You're watching Coffee and Wisdom, and I will see you in another episode.